So in this chapter we're going to take a look at finding carts. Now the easiest way, click on the Find on the audio wall here, and you can also get to this by right-clicking on any cart and selecting Find Cart. Your last search query, you can also click on the triangle here and it brings up your last few recent searches as well. Now by default it selects and searches the 3 lines of information that you can add to a cart: title, artist and description. Down here these are ticked by default, but you can also add more, and any that you do add, just remember that they stay on, so you have to remember to untick them again if you, for example, didn't want to search the notes again. This will stay on even if we leave Find and go back to it, so that will slow the search down when it does a find, so remember to untick those. So you have the ability to search any notes that you have here, also search any copyright details that you may have inserted into the cart as well. And the other text option here is search for similar items. Now this uses a technology called SoundX, and what it does is it allows you a little bit more freedom with the way that you are spelling things. So perhaps you have a search for Kylie and you put in too many Y's. It will take a look through and it will try and guess at what you've typed. So even though we've spelt Kylie wrong, it's still brought up a Kylie Minogue track. Also, it's thought that might have spelt Kelly as well. So that's search for similar items. And again, you need to make sure that you return, you untick that again if you want to return back to searching normally. See, if we were to pop that in and not have that ticked, then it results in no carts found. So if you do have bad luck searching, it might well be that you've spelt it wrong. So that one, using the SoundX technology, enables you to find the cart that you're looking for. Another way of searching is searching via time. So you can stick a tick in there, and perhaps you're after all of the songs that we have that are 3 minutes, give or take 10 seconds. You can go in there and you can amend those. You can also go down here and change the plus minus time as well, and then click on Find, and that will go through all of the audio on your audio wall and find everything that's between 2 minutes 50 and 3 minutes 10. And again, you can change and sort the length here by the length column here. You can also A to Z by title and A to Z by artist, or any of these columns in fact will sort it into A to Z. So that's the time rules. You can also say I only want to be shown songs that end or fade, and you can kind of fill out more details and refine the search even further. And to play anything that you find in the Find window, it's just a matter of left click and drag down into a cart player that you want. That will queue it up. Or you can double click on the item and that will jump to where it is on the audio wall, enabling you to either right click and selecting Cue Cart, or again just drag and drop down to a cart player that you want to play it from. So that is the Find window. Again, you need to remember to take these ones off if you have added those on, else if you were to do a search for another song, it might return back no results. That's because it's looking for a song that's 3 minutes and also that ends as well. So that is how you find a cart on the audio wall.